So Samsung is making the Galaxy A55 look like a real flagship phone which will be affordable. Yes, the Galaxy A55 is likely to be the most premium and expensive mid-range phone from Samsung in 2024. It will bring several upgrades, including a more premium design with a metallic frame that can now be seen in all its glory in leaked official renders. The all-new A55 official render shows the frame is slightly raised around the volume and power buttons. Samsung is using a metal frame which will make the phone feel considerably more premium than the Galaxy A55, though it's likely to come with a minor price increase. However, when it comes to the camera hardware, there is still a significant difference between Samsung's flagship and mid-range phones. Although the main cameras on the mid-range Galaxy smartphones are capable of taking decent photos in most lighting conditions and offer features such as optical image stabilization, but the secondary cameras continues to disappoint us. Yeah, the upcoming Galaxy A55, which will be Samsung's flagship mid-range phone for 2024, will face the same fate. Previous rumors suggest that the Galaxy A55 will feature a 50-megapixel main camera, 12-megapixel ultra-wide camera and a 32-megapixel front camera just like the Galaxy A54. We also assume that the micro camera wouldn't receive any upgrade. And it appears our assumption was correct. The A55 will have a 5-megapixel micro camera, which means that the micro photography will continue to be a low quality affair on mid-range Galaxy phones. In fact, the only reason we can see for the micro camera existence at this point is that it helps Samsung pad to number of cameras on the spec sheet, especially now that the company seems to have ditched the depth sensor that was a part of most of its mid-range and budget phones for half a decade. Moving on to the software, the Galaxy A55 will run Android 14 and One UI 6.1 out of the box, but there is no word on whether some of the Galaxy S24's AI features will be available on the A55 and other mid-range Galaxy phones launching in 2024. The phone may potentially be launched around the same time as the debut of the Galaxy A54 last year, considering the growing number of leaks. Now, if you have been following the 5X series, you will know that Samsung has been using Mali GPUs. However, the Galaxy A55 is breaking away from tradition. The A55 chipset is likely to be the Exynos 1480, following the pattern set by its predecessor. But hold on tight, because here is the exciting twist. The A55 won't come with the Mali GPU like usual. Samsung has decided to switch things up and use the AMD RDNA 2 based Xclipse 530 GPU instead. And guess what? The latest benchmark run confirms this thrilling change. So the question is, how does this impact the performance of the A55? Let me explain you. The AMD RDNA 2 architecture has made quite a name for itself in gaming consoles and top-notch GPUs. It brings along some awesome features like improved graphics rendering and better energy efficiency. This move could potentially even open the door to features like ray tracing in games. However, we will have to wait for official confirmation on that. Nevertheless, it is a promising step in the right direction for Samsung's mid-range smartphones. So let me know what do you think of this A55 in the comments below. With that being said, subscribe if you like, and I will see you in the next one.